The exhibition is wonderful. It's enlightening, it's very well organized and very well done, and I'm really enjoying it.
I am very moved by this exhibit. I actually, when I first started, had tears in my eyes. You know, it's really something to see somebody and to see some of the film that bring to life somebody so iconic. I just felt like all of a sudden, I'm getting the chills that I know her. I felt like maybe I knew her.
I thought it was wonderful. I had seen the exhibition in Brooklyn last year, and maybe I have more time here, but this seems much more extensive than the exhibition in Brooklyn.
I love your descriptions of each of the artifacts here because it makes a difference to know more of the intimate details about her life.
I love the exhibition. I love that it goes through her entire life and that you start with the beginning of her art school and her style and discovering herself, and then you end with the end of her life. She just aged really beautifully, and the show does a great job of showing that.
Now, I never have been in a museum where they've done her clothing and an understanding of what she wore and why she wore it. I knew she loved Stieglitz, and I know he adored her, but just to see how she figured what she wore and what she wore is very, very lovely that you're doing this here. Thank you.
I just want to say what a great show this is. It really encompasses so much about Georgia O'Keeffe, who I have followed for many of the shows at the Metropolitan, the Brooklyn Museum, many other places. And whenever I get a chance to see her work, as I do a lot of other artists, this is phenomenal. Not only because of her paintings, but you've been able as a museum to incorporate a lot about her as a person by her clothing, by her designs, by her habits.
It's very complete because it's diversified. You have the film of her, you have her clothing, you have some photographs, and you have different kinds of art.
And I'm also, as a woman, like so tremendously empowered by her in so many different ways.
The exhibition's incredible. I've always loved Georgia O'Keeffe, and this taught me so much more about her as an artist and as a woman, especially as a really pioneering woman within arts within the country and also throughout the world.
I'm impressed by how ahead of her time she was.
Norton, it's so wonderful to see the expansion of this museum because it gives you the availability of doing so much more. So I thank you for your efforts and your hard work.